Lil make it pop. What's up? If he broke, then we can't talk. The I make it shake like a shake weight. Make it break like an earthquake. If I put this work in it, you gon' cop me a Birkin. Money make this hot girl act a fool, and that's for certain. I'ma get the turkey, he know I'm his favorite person. That nigga think my.
What's up, family? It's your girl Child the Greatest, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. Today your girl is back again with another video for you guys. As you guys can see by the title, today your girl is going to be doing a get ready for church with me / updated Q&A. I feel like I haven't did an updated Q&A with you guys in a while. I haven't been to church in about 2 weeks. However, I do go to church online very faithfully. I do not miss a sermon. I gotta get ready for church. First things first, let's get into this skincare. I did my skincare last night, but I always do my skincare at least twice a day, every day. I'm always exfoliating. That's one of the most important parts of skincare. Outfit is ready to go. I like this fit. And y'all know I got this thing on my head, so my outfit would be 10 times better if I wasn't. Yeah, y'all, let's go to church. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Now I'm finna grab some fruit for breakfast, and we're gonna get into it. Okay, y'all, so your girl is at Hattie B's Hot Chicken. This is my absolute favorite chicken spot. I always get their whole wings from here. I'm gonna look on their menu today. But I also wanted to say, like, church was amazing. He basically was talking about with God on your side, anything is possible. The word alone says I'm possible. I'm gonna share with y'all some of my church notes so y'all can get a word today. I always take notes. Every time I go to church, I try to make sure I take notes so I can always look back at it. Things are impossible until they're not. Impossible equals I'm possible. Give God space to work in your life. God often changes your perspective before he changes your situation. Peace is in the presence of God. Resilience is the ability to recover quickly. Trust that God's way is better than your way. Amen to that. One of the quotes of the sermons that really stuck with me: if you feel like you're losing everything, remember, trees lose their leaves every year, yet they still stand tall and wait for better days. It really told me, like, no matter what I'm going through, the season that I'm in, even if I lose it all, oh well, better days are coming regardless. I'm pretty hungry, guys, so I'm finna go in here and order my food. I'll be back. All right, family, so your girl just got to her destination. I am here at the park. Every Sunday I always sit by the lake and I just pray, talk to God, figure out what it is he needs for me to do this week. I got my food here, as you guys can see. The best fried chicken in Atlanta. Emphasizing this, the best fried chicken in Atlanta, believe me. Baked beans and some fried chicken, as well as some southern greens. Get into it. How good does this chicken look? It don't just look good, boo. It smells and it tastes delightful. Even better than it looks. I have not ate since this morning. Thank God they got me some utensils. Don't y'all just love a restaurant to give you utensils in the bag? We love that. It's about 65 degrees, so it's like the perfect temp to take a stroll in the park. Baked beans first. Bus has a prepared to say premium. Today I was supposed to be linking up with a friend. We was going to be filming a YouTube video for you guys. Bruh having car trouble, so I gotta pull up on him later tonight. I have not seen him in years. I used to have a crush on him. He used to be so cute. Y'all know exactly who he is, but I don't want to say too much. I don't want to get a video away. And y'all comment down below, like, have I been consistent like I said? Like, have I really been getting into the groove when it comes to the uploads or no? Be real, boo. I certainly have. Now I'm about to get into these greens. Greens be too good. Look at that, look at that. Ooh, I'm spilling stuff. I knew that was gonna happen. Don't it look delightful? They don't even need no hot sauce. That's how good they are. So good. I'm not even letting these greens breathe, boo. It's finna get demolished in one sitting. And they got a little spice to them. Go on now, boo. Ooh, yes. Oh, y'all, this chicken looks so and it just smells so good and greasy. Let me tell y'all about Hattie B's, because y'all probably gonna go there after this video. So I got medium spice level. They spice level is very spicy. Even the medium is pretty spicy. I'm a Indian food lover, hot seafood boil lover. They just dump a whole thing of cayenne on their junk. And they got hot, another spice level called Shut the F Up. Don't get none of them, because y'all would not be able to enjoy the chicken, right? I want y'all to be able to enjoy the chicken. Let's get into it. Whew. Look at that, look at that. The juice. Yes, I'm about to Y'all heard that juice? It's like perfectly seasoned, perfectly fried. Like, it's so good. I'm telling y'all, best chicken in the A. That's how you know the food good, when you ain't talking. Your girl got some sweet tea to drink. It's my favorite beverage, honestly. Like, if I'm not drinking sweet tea, I'm drinking water. I don't really like nothing else. And of course, like, whenever I go grocery shopping, I'll get like cranberry juice, orange juice. But aside from that, girl, sweet tea is my favorite. Yes, and it just hit the spot. Second piece. I'm gonna eat the rest later. Let's get into this Q&A. A lot has changed since like the very last time I did an updated Q&A. A couple weeks ago, I made a poll on Instagram as well as Snapchat of my supporters to give me questions, anything they want to know, updated, messy, non-messy, and they pretty much gave everything they needed. These questions are in no particular order. 21 questions with chai. First question up, guys. ASAP Bree said, relationship status. Your girl is single. I've been single for like the past 2 years now. I'm enjoying my singleness, truly. And Aesthetic Spa said, where do you see yourself after graduating college? As you guys know, your girl started her spring semester about a month ago now so that I can become a dermatologist. Finding my husband around this time. By the time I graduate college, I'll be like 29, y'all. Looking towards marriage as well as having children. Working inside of a dermatologist's office. Hopefully, you know, God will bless me with my first investment property, a house. Just Olivia said, are you still on your celibate journey? Are you still on fire with God? I am definitely still on fire with God, but I am not celibate anymore. Unfortunately, I broke my celibacy like almost a year in, about 11 months in. It was to somebody that I was dating. Like, we was intentionally dating. We was talking about marriage. We come to find out he had sex with another girl. God revealed it to me. I'm not just out here having sex. I'm still very much keeping my legs closed until I find the right one. Neek said, how do you feel about people saying God humbled you because you dropped off and you started working a 9 to 5? I don't really care. And just because God was putting me in a season where he was preparing me for my next chapter in life, that doesn't mean I'm humbled. God transformed me into the woman I am today. You're gonna have up seasons and you're gonna have down seasons. It's very rare that you're gonna be up forever. I noticed myself depending on a mainstream of income, and that mainstream of income not producing like it should. The season taught me I need to invest my time, invest my energy into other avenues, other hobbies, trades, right? See, this is my Instagram page. Over 3 million visits a month. To some, I might have fell off, but to me, I'm just getting started. I don't really care what people think about me. Those same people that be having something to say about my lifestyle, what I got going on, they be miserable, don't got a job, don't got a car, probably stay with their folks, no shade. Hard times are inevitable. It can happen to anyone. No matter how famous you are, no matter how rich you are, it can happen to anyone in a blink. If God did not put me through what he put me through last year, I would not even be studying to be a dermatologist. I would not even be an esthetician helping people with their skin skin, saving lives. If anything, I feel like God transformed me into something better. Anytime God is about to elevate your life, a lot of stuff is going to change, and you have to be open to that change. Do you see yourself having kids in the future? Certainly, certainly, certainly. My lucky number is 5. God, please bless me with 5 beautiful children with the right man of God in Jesus' name. That's Nisha said. How do you date? Do you get on dating apps? Absolutely not. I do not get on dating apps. I've like fooled around with it before in the past, but nah, like I just be hearing too many weird stuff. I strongly believe that a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. So I'm a traditional dater. Like I would love to date a guy that I meet in person, whether it's at the grocery store, the gas station, the gym. Like when it comes to like dating apps and stuff, people be putting on facades, lying in their captions, their descriptions. Any guy that approached me is how I typically date. I don't give every guy my number, but if it's a nice, handsome looking guy, he seemed like my type, like I'll definitely give him my number. I might get him a look to let them know like, hey, I'm feeling you. But if they don't pick up what I'm putting down, then oh well, like that's your loss. CLT Myra said, what has been the hardest challenge since you started your journey with God? It's probably lust. You know, even with me breaking my celibacy last month, lust was like a struggle for me. Also cussing is a struggle for me. Bible say what helps, and I just feel like cussing don't help nothing. ATJT said, raw opinion about some secular music and your journey with it. When I first got baptized and gave my life to Christ, I did say I was going to cut out secular music, but I just feel like you can't escape music. Like you can hear music in elevator, the restaurants. I went to the nail salon yesterday and they was cussing and having playing secular music. I listen to it in small portions. I don't overdo it, but I also have a lot of gospel music. So you know, I have my playlist on shuffle. I don't let it dictate my life. I don't let it dictate my mood. The Blacker 773 said, why did you fall out with every friend you had? This question was kind of confusing. Who did I fall out with? I don't call everybody my friend. I'm trying to clarify that. You might thought they was my friend, but they was never my friend. It's Gabby JPG said, what are your thoughts on seeing a therapist? I took therapy for the first time about 2 years ago for a year straight. It was tough, but I got through it and it changed my life. So my thoughts on therapy, I think everybody should be open to taking therapy. It's a lot of stuff, trauma responses that we have, psychological disorders that some of us may have that we don't know is toxic or not right. And a therapist can help you get aligned with that. The definition of insanity is living your life the same way over and over and over again, not changing, not becoming a better person. I feel like taking therapy will make you a better person because you will be able to see outside looking in, and from this therapist's point of view, based off your past traumas here, past events that you explain, it help you unlearn so much nonsense. It's Gabby JPG also said, if you were on death row, what would be your last meal? If I was on death row, God forbid, I would eat a fat seafood boil, extra corn, extra tomato, extra lobster, $150 worth of seafood. It's Gabby JPG also said, how much would it matter if your family didn't approve of your romantic partner? So if my family did not approve of my romantic partner, I would first pray and ask God to like change their perspective or to reveal to me why they dislike my man. Anybody that God has for me will be for me, whether my family or my friends like it or not. 111 Day Day said, do you feel like you dropped the ball with any past relationship? So drop the ball, I'm assuming he mean like I fumbled with somebody. Drop the ball, no. I don't think I fumbled anybody because everything happens for a reason. However, it is one person in particular that I feel like if we gave love another chance, it would certainly work. My ex, Kicks Galore, I feel like we added to each other. It's very rare that you'll get those partners that do what you do, have the same interests as you, want you to win. And I feel like me and Jalen had that in the beginning of our relationship. We helped build each other up. Not fumble, but more so regret. Desi said, has being celibate been hard ever since you gave your life to God? Being celibate was definitely hard for me. Temptation is a really, really hard sin to flee from, and I fell into it. I held out so long, like my senses just started to become heightened. How could I mess up my streak? Like I was doing such a good job. Fell into it. I'm not gonna lay in my shame. Just get up and try again. Ariel Brown Lee said, what made you get into skincare? Do you think you'll ever get into another profession? If so, what? So what made me get into skincare was just having real bad skin growing up. Like I suffered from a lot of hyperpigmentation, irregular texture, and just seeing these women and men reaction after I'm done giving them a facial, all of that makes me feel like a great person. It was this one lady in my facility, I gave her a facial and she had skin cancer, right? I'm an esthetician, so I can't diagnose people, but I can let them know like, okay, hey, you know, this is alarming, go see a dermatologist. So she went to see a dermatologist, come to find out she had skin cancer for a few years. You know, you can die from that. That following month, she came back to like get a massage and she saw me in passing and like her eyes lit up, guys, like and I'm like, hi, like, you know, how are you? And she just started going on and on like, oh my God, you saved my life, thank you so much. She gave me the biggest hug ever. That made me feel so so dang good, y'all. I felt like I had a purpose on this earth. If you could live anywhere but the US, where you going? Switzerland. I've been trying to go to Switzerland. I think Switzerland is in Europe. I'm going to go there sooner than later, by the grace of God, hopefully. It's like a 15-hour flight or something like that. I would totally live in Switzerland. Rihanna today said, what's the best skincare product for people with dry, sensitive skin and for fungal acne? No shade, but you gotta buy my book, The Ultimate Skincare Guide. Very important that you guys learn the fundamentals of skincare before I just give out a product. One thing that you can do to produce hydration in the skin is exfoliating. Look into my book, purchase my book, The Ultimate Skincare Guide. Everything you need to know about skin, how to red hyperpigmentation, how to red breakouts. The ebook is cheaper than any grade A skincare product, cheaper than any dermatologist visit. You won't regret it. Promise Cash said, who's your current celebrity crush? That's a good question. Burna Boy. I love him. Miss Ryder 20 said, how did you become okay with being single? Wow, this is a good question, so I'm gonna elaborate on this question a little bit. How I became okay with being single is confiding in the Lord. I know it sounds very cliche, but just confiding in God, realizing that he's the only man that I need in this life. Like reading the Bible, like it made me learn my worth. I stopped living my singleness like a prison sentence. Singleness is not a prison sentence. If anything, during your time of singleness, guys, God is preparing you for your partner, building endurance in you, allowing you to reflect on your past relationships, see what it is that you need to change or what you lack. I just started using this time to love on me more, to take myself on my own self out on dates, using this time to invest in my own self, using this time to buy my own self flowers. Like when a man do come in my life, like I know what it is that I require. I have boundaries that I have set. I know what it is that I want and I'm intentional about it. And I think that was the last question, guys. Wow, that was very fun. That was fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for showing me support. Thank you guys so much for inspiring me, encouraging me to keep going with these videos. Like I said, 2025, I'm coming back on YouTube full-fledged. As you guys know, I've been dropping a video every single solitary week. Make sure you guys go check all of them out at your earliest convenience. I love y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Peace and blessings.
Lil, make it pop. What's up?